It's on to a new week for New England, and next on the schedule are the Bills. There's a unique challenge ahead, a player who could beat them more ways than one.
So we are finally back on this Madden 26 Superstar mode, and we have a huge game in front of us, a divisional foe led by that boy Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills. We have them coming up. They are using him a lot in the run game, so get ready. I'm like, all right, yeah, I've noticed that. What is the plan? That is what we want to figure out. Your awareness and ability to read plays will be crucial. We have to figure out exactly what they're going to be doing over there. What should I focus on? Because you know I want to come out there and get those user picks. Work on your positioning and anticipation. Be prepared to cover receivers tightly and support the run defense when necessary. So we're about to get into this game right here, right now, at home against the Bills. Let's get it! Ready to do our thing against Josh Allen and the Bills. Now you see, we have an 11-2 record just like real life. The Bills are looking pretty good right now with a 9-4 record. So yeah, like I said, this is a very important divisional game. We want to make sure I am coming out here already laying down these heads. Not trying to let Cook come out here and cook us. You know what I mean? But look at Allen. He is going to find somebody, and they keep these chains moving, trying to go down and score. I see they want to run this slant. You know oh my gosh, I was going to cut it off, but it doesn't matter. They fumbled the ball, and we are going to scoop that thing up. But Josh Allen is able to catch us and get the tackle. What a crazy play. We had an injury. It looks like he should be okay. And check it out, the simulation. We are trying to punch this thing in, and we are going to get the score. So we strike first in this game, making it 7-0. I see they want to run this little out route. I had it covered on the other side, but there's a flag on the play.
Holding offense.
We're going to go ahead and back him up. They have a 2nd and 15. We want to get off the field. He's throwing it to my side. I'm going to push him out of bounds, but they have 3rd and 2. It looks like Josh Allen want to try to help. Oh, my goodness. I hit him so hard they would not even let me go look at the replay, dog. I do not know how Josh Allen is still in the game after that one. He fumbled the ball, but they did end up getting it back. Our offense is starting to slack off a little bit, and I see they had this little curl route, but he's going to throw it over the middle, and they are going to keep this drive going, as you see. With a 1st and 10, Allen, he's going to fake it to the end zone. And one of my boys is going to get that pick. I'm like, that is what we are talking about. But the score is still 7-0. I wanted to get that one, but instead I come up with the hit. I can see exactly what they are trying to do. 99.9% of the time with that film student. And when I get that thing upgraded to gold, it's really going to be a wrap. And when I go into my takeover or in the zone, whatever you want to call it, you know I have that mind reader where I'm able to see all of the routes on the field, which we just unlocked with that last tackle. And you see exactly what they are trying to do. I know they want to run this little route over the middle. I'm going to say, give me that! The user, 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 the user. I told you not to throw it. Almost getting that little one-handed animation, you feel me? And I'm still boy in the backfield, making that hit. Bruh, you know I am over here flexing in the zone, auto zone, yeah. But they are gonna get the first down right there. Buffalo trying to drive down the field and get a touchdown, and we have another injury. This one's looking pretty bad, though. Oh, man. We cannot be losing players right before we try to go on this playoff run. Hopefully, he'll be able to come back. I see exactly what Allen is doing. I am in his head, but he's going to run it right up the middle. And now they take me out of my X factor. I see they are running the ball with Cook back to Cook. Cook back to Cook. And he takes it all the way. What a run by James Cook. He ended up breaking free from everybody. And now our offense is trying to wake up. Stephon Diggs is going to get a long touchdown. That is what I am talking about, baby. We are now up 14-7. Allen is gonna go down with the sack. He cannot believe it, and of course we are celebrating. Check this route out right here. I'm gonna say no! Allen, if you throw my way, I am gonna make you pay. Throwing up the deuces in there for the touchdown. You see me looking like Deion Sanders, dancing in the end zone. So just like that, we are up 21-7, trying to make sure that we come out here and get this victory. We needed to extend that lead because it was looking like our offense wasn't going to give us that many points. But look at Cook. He is saying he got that first down. They are hyped up. And Josh Allen is going to go to the end zone and find his receiver. That is crazy stuff right there, but we were able to manage to get a field goal, so 24-14, we have an opportunity. I am right there waiting for that boy to throw me the ball. That is crazy. I am coming up with my third interception of the game, but the crazy thing is, you see, Buffalo is still not out of it. Only 3 points off of that turnover. And they are trying to drive down. I thought I was going to have my fourth right there. I saw that route coming, but I was unable to get it. And now this dude, Allen, is starting to cook our defense. You see what is going on right here, brother. But time is not on their side. And they're going to fumble that thing again. We are scooping it up and taking it all the way back. And we're going to walk out of here with a W. 36-21. We ended up getting the dub over our division rivals. So, of course, you know we are hyped about that. A really good team. We came out here and made sure that we showed them what we were all about. up to level 31. And check out the stats. Allen had a good game besides those interceptions. He really was starting to cook our defense, bro. I was getting concerned, you know what I mean? But check me out, 11 total tackles, 2 for loss, 3 interceptions. And of course I had that touchdown where I was taunting Josh Allen. And my celebrity dancer wants to rehearse some new viral moves, but I already had a plan fitting with my stylist. You know I want to get these celebrations popping, so I'm going to go with my celebrity dancer. And here's a look at my attributes. I have 4 skill points that I need to spend. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Now, I still have the play recognition that I need to get all the way up to a 99. I'm thinking about doing that and adding a point to finesse move so I can try to get back there and sack the quarterback. So we are gonna unlock gold film student, but we still have to really unlock it by getting that XP by guessing those plays on defense, okay? So we're about to go into another game on the road against the Baltimore Ravens. Let's get it! Ravens are hype. They are coming out. We know what to expect from this team. Lamar Jackson already trying to run with it. And you see things are chippy on the first play of the game. They have Derrick Henry back there. They have some receivers that can make plays. Speaking of Henry, look at him already. We cannot let him get loose and get into his X factor. I remember what happened during that early gameplay that I uploaded. But they are 9-5. We are now 12-2 after taking out the Buffalo Bills. And look at Lamar Jackson. He's going to fumble the ball. So just like that, we are going to flip the momentum. My boy Pepper's out here balling out. You see he punched that one. So we ended up getting a field goal. I'm taunting the crowd here in Baltimore, and he is rumbling, bubbling, stumbling. Last game had 2 touchdowns, 78 yards. We are trying to not allow that to happen this game. We are back in the backfield, making sure he doesn't go much of anywhere that time, and things are still not right. You see Flowers bumping into my boy right there. I know they're trying to throw the ball right over everyone's head. Man, if that one would have been a little bit lower, you know I would have had myself a pick. But speaking of, they have a 1st and 10, and I need you to sing it for me. I appreciate that, dog. About. We got that interception, another field goal, so now it is 9-0, and Lamar is gonna throw another one.
What in the blue moon?
I couldn't even really tell what happened on that play, bruh. They cut the camera so hot diggity dog fast. But 9-0, I'm trying to blitz. I am gonna knock the ball out, and we're gonna tackle Henry in the end zone for a safety. Lamar Jackson for the sack, and all of a sudden this game is 11-0, but only a 2-score game. And you know Baltimore can get hot in a hurry, but Lamar's gonna throw that one out of bounds. He is gonna say that is his fault. It looked like he might have had Andrews open there for a little bit, and we have injuries, man. We need to get a little healthier, at least get Henderson back. Everyone else was out for the season, as you saw. And Lamar has all kinds of time in the pocket. I was about to take him down, but of course I didn't want to get a rough in the passer. We are showing some respect right there, even though I was just staring and not saying anything. And they are over the middle with the reception. And now I am getting into it with Hopkins. I don't know what is going on in this game, but it seems like everybody is trying to fight. Oh my goodness, you know that would have been a touchdown. But he ended up floating it a little too much. I was unable to get it. 3rd and 7. I thought I was going to get a sack right there. Instead, they are going to get the first down. Trying to go down and get something popping. Lamar on the keeper. And he is going to hold on to the ball this time and not fumble it. They were scoreless in the first half. And now in the 3rd quarter, it's time for them to finally get in there. Lamar on the keeper, and they get a touchdown. I'm like, boo. They are going for 2 to make it a field goal game. And on the keeper once again, it's going to be Jackson.
Makes the score Patriots 11. Ravens.
Man, oh man, we are letting them come back, as you see, 11-8. And of course, our offense isn't going to do anything with it. So we are right back on defense. And mama, there go that man. You know he is trying to trunk folks now. He is in the zone along with Lamar Jackson at the same hot diggity dog time. I don't know how. We are going to stop this offense. There is Hopkins now getting a score. And Baltimore takes the lead. Just like that, folks. It is 15-11. Rumbling, bubbling, stumbling.
Holy moly.
He is trucking, folks. We cannot take down this beast. They have the lightning and thunder in the backfield. And here's the lightning. I don't know who is getting the ball, what is going on right now. But the clock is still ticking, as you see. We only have 3:42 left and another injury. So let's see if we can get out of this thing with a victory and no more players getting hurt. There is Henry breaking tackles. Nobody can catch this dude. He is going to take it all the way for the touchdown. This is absolutely insane, bro. Look at this, 22-11. We haven't scored since we got that safety, and there's a sack. So we are right back on defense. I'm hoping Lamar makes a mistake. There's Henry. We are going to take him down. But time is not on our side. Only 2.5 minutes left in this game. I'm going to help out with that tackle, but it doesn't matter. We are using up our timeouts. We only have 1 left. 3rd and 6 there. Throwing it right over the middle. And that is going to do it for this game, folks. We have no more timeouts. And they're going to get in the end zone once again. What a crazy game. They are in victory formation. And we're going to walk out of here with an L. 29-11. After we just came off of that great game against our division rival, Buffalo Bills. So, hey, man, it happens from time to time. You lay an egg, you know what I mean? As long as we don't do that in the playoffs, we'll be okay. But check out these rushing yards from Henry and that boy Lamar. 115 and 76. We are going to have to come back next game and be a lot better. But drop a like and sub if you haven't. I'll have this Madden coming up pretty soon. I still have some pretty decent stats. And next game, we're going to be in the snow at MetLife Stadium. Take me out of here, Siri.
That's nasty. Peace.